Hi guys, hope you're doing well. As the title of this video suggests, I have put Tallulah, my Super Meteor 650, up for sale. Before you bite my head off, let me explain to you why. There is a huge reason to why I have decided to sell her. And that reason is that we have decided to move to the country. And the properties that we will be looking at, or we've already started looking actually, is going to be in the sort of Norfolk, Suffolk borders. We nearly bought a property, a cottage, or two. We looked at two actually and offered on two of them about 2 years ago. And that was in in Suffolk, which I love that part of the country, really love it. The first one fell through, even though we had a survey done. It was riddled with woodworm. And our solicitor said, in their opinion, not to touch it, so we didn't. And the second one was a lovely period cottage in Bressingham, which is near and we went to see that one, and the woman who owned it showed us around, and she said, I don't think the estate agent has mentioned it, but the property's haunted. So straight away my other half was like, I'm not living here. But I was intrigued actually, and I said, oh, who's the ghost? And she said, well, you don't know who she is, but it's a naked woman that wanders round the house at night. I'd pay an extra 10 grand for that. But my other half wanted none of it, so we didn't buy that one either, which was a shame because that was lovely. But this time we are going to find somewhere, I'm sure. It's going to be a period property, and obviously most period cottages don't have garages, so I know you can buy these sort of aftermarket garages and stuff, but I probably won't do that. The properties we're looking at won't have huge gardens, and I think having one bike is probably the way forward for me. Which bike to have, because I need to commute into London, that's a different subject altogether, and obviously we can't talk about that today because we could go on and on and on, because there's so many things going around in my head about what I should do, because obviously I've got Charlie, and letting Charlie go would be, at the moment I can't imagine being able to do that. But then can I imagine commuting into London on Charlie? I'm not sure if he's really going to be overly happy with that. And yeah, so I'm going to have a good think about what to do. But what's definite and what's set in my mind is that I'm going to just have the one bike once we've moved. And I'm starting now. I'm getting rid of Tallulah, my Super Meteor, because I want to be in that position that when we go, I've just got one bike to move. It's a lot easier. So that's the reason why I'm selling, guys. If any of you are interested, I'll do you a special willy deal. That sounds wrong. You know what I mean. Email me and we'll sort something out. And if anyone wants to buy a flat in Shortlands, I'll throw in a Super Meteor. I won't, but anyway. So guys, don't bite my head off. That I would have kept. Well, I was thinking about 3 bikes not so long ago, but me and my other half have been discussing moving, and we had a good discussion over the last week, and we think now is probably a good time, or as good a time as any really, for us. So that's what we're doing. So we will be in the country, which should be great, and then I will definitely put a camera on whatever bike I own, because the countryside is a much better place to chat to you guys, and you can see what's going on. Around here it's just like knife crime and shootings and all sorts, so it's nothing to look at particularly, but in the country it'll be a totally different story. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's it, guys. Let me spin the camera around so you can have a look at Tallulah one last time, unless you want to buy her. She is a beautiful bike. There's no getting away from it. I love the way she looks. I love the way she rides. I love how comfortable she is. I guess the one thing that I do miss is the soul that Charlie has. Let's go out and see Charlie. You see, letting Charlie go is going to, yeah, I can't even think about that. So I need to have a good think when it comes down to commuting and stuff. I can't do that on this bike, I don't think. But anyone interested in this beautiful bike, let me know, and as I said, I'll do you a good deal. The other problem I've got are your photos, which I love. I'm sure I'll find out. They might go in the spare room. That will please the other half. Yeah, I can't get rid of these. These are coming with me. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good weekend. It's a beautiful day today. And I'll catch you on Thursday. Ride safe.